How's it going? I been out here already working for a couple hours now, and remembered that I should be filming all this crap. So decided to do a little bit of work on Dohc. I got that dust plate. It's not complete yet. I still got drilling and all kinds of stuff to do, but I got the dust plate fitted on there, and I was sort of trying to mock up the rear fender to throw on there, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I figured I'd just turn the camera on, let it roll, and do some time lapse or something. All right, so I got the. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I needed to hit this again. I got the holes drilled out. Now I'm gonna mock the fender on there. Once I get this set back on there, and I can mark on the fender where I need the mounting holes for that, and then at this point my plan is to weld some nuts to the inside of that fender, run screws similar to these. I know you probably can't make it out from all the way over there, through there, and then I'll cut them to length. So a little bit of a fitment issue there. Alright. So I got a tape line on there where I want the fender to meet, and I got everything pretty well lined up with that. I do want to try and make sure that my spacing on all sides of the fender are good. That's why I have that chain wrapped with tape, because that means that I'll at least have, well, what is that, a 1/4 inch of space in between the fender and the wheel, and I just need to get these gaps good, but I should be able to do that from these screws that I'm going to put in it. I should be able to make that adjustment, I'm hoping. And there is more, like I'm going to put something across here, kind of like a little luggage rack kind of thing, because it's only going to be probably about as wide as my hand. So you couldn't really call it a luggage rack. It's just an idea I had, and I think it might look neat. So I'm going to try and do that, and then plus it'll be another place where I can secure the fender, so that way it doesn't going down the road, It's still going to kind of do that, because I don't have, like, way back here. I might need to think about that. Wait just a second. I've been thinking about it all wrong, Marty. plan at the current moment is I want to reuse these And I'm just gonna move them back, say to here, and then sort of make my own little extension. I have, this is 20 gauge, I'm pretty sure. I have some thicker material. I might opt for that. I don't really know yet at the moment. I will ponder on it. So I got the fender marked. I'm realizing now I'm gonna have to do more work to that. Like I'm gonna have to shape it a bit more and adjust it a bit, which is fine. It's part of the process. So yeah, I'll drill these holes and get it set on there. Now I think I might, once I get this set where I want it and it's a bit more stable, I might go through and sort of map out what I'm trying to do with that piece. I suppose. The way to waste some time. I still have to I still have to do the back, and the back when I do the back I'll be able to adjust it a bit more overall. But I'm okay with this. Now I just need to kind of figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Like I almost kind of just need to cut the section of that dust guard, just shave it completely off. That's kind of what it looks like. I mean, I could try and bend it more around so it follows the curve of the fender a bit more, but do I really want to do that? And I mean, really the easiest way, the easiest thing I can think of to just get rid of the problem right now is just slice that, shave that down. my idea for this is sort of to give you a little bit more of a view, or like a more of a physical representation. There'll be a washer welded onto the back of that, and then I'll probably put that somewhere about right there, like that. And then there'll be a drill. I'll drill a hole through there and run a bolt through it, and that should work pretty good. This will get welded onto the fender, which my original idea was to put bolts through here, but then I was going to have clearance issues on the inside of the fender. My buddy Cody, I was sort of telling him my idea about it, and he was like, "Why don't you just move this down?" And his thought behind that was so that way whenever I take the rear fender off for any kind of maintenance, that I don't have these in the way, you know, cracking my elbows off of them and stuff like that. So, and I mean, solves the issue that I was going to have. It's going to work out better. I like it. So that's where I'm at. That's my next step, is I got to get the final placement for these little rods here, the strut supports, or whatever we're calling them, and drill the holes, weld to the fender, weld these to the frame, like lots of welding. Alright, I got some crappy tack welds on there. I did blow through that one in the center right there. You see that. The rest of that's good. I don't think, I'm trying to do this without making too much damn noise. This one here I don't think stuck, so I'll have to hit that, but it is on there. Believe me, I understand I should have scratched all the paint off beforehand. I'm not particularly worried about it. It'll be fine. Doing it this way is giving me, like, I'm gonna have to redo the whole fender anyhow, so I'm not concerned, just as long as I can patch that one, and I should be able to. That was just, I had the heater turn, or the heater, I had the welder turned up too high. So yeah, I'm gonna plug away a bit on this, see how far I get. So there it is. Focus, there you go. That is very ugly, so I'm going to do a lot of cleaning, is what it'll be. You know, I'm not the best welder, so that's an okay job for me, I suppose. We'll see. When I will, however, though, just for comparison's sake, I suppose. When I do the other side, I'll clean it off. I'll scrape all the paint off, then mark it. You know, get it marked where I want it, clipped on. Then, because it'll be metal, I won't have to burn through the paint, which I think was a lot of my problem on that one. I just wanted to try and do it before I ran out of steam. Well, so that's as far as I got today. I think I might have to redo the bolts on the back side of that. I got the other side mocked up and ready to get welded on. I scratched the paint off that side. I'm pretty sure it's going to work a little bit better this time around. Alright, so at this point, it's at least been 2 months. Now, calm down. Okay. I haven't just been sitting on my thumbs doing nothing. I've been working on some other stuff behind the scenes. I guess a partnership, we'll call it. I'm still not quite sure what to call it, but I think that's what it is. I sort of pimp their brand and they give me a little on the back end. I'll talk about that later. And then I've also been working on channel logo and setting up a store so I can start selling clothes and stuff, you know. But I did get the other one, the other side, the other tab or whatever welded on. It is not pretty. That's alright, it doesn't need to be. I think the saying is that a grinder and paint will make you the welder you ain't. I don't know why that makes me giggle, but every time I say it, I just laugh a little bit. These are the supports for the fender. I got washers welded on there, and then I've been cutting them down to size. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. There we go. I got them welded on. That one actually got welded on twice. Because when I went to run the bolts through here, the weld didn't hold and it came off. So I had to weld that one back on. I made sure to turn the heat up nice and warm. I might have to do that one again as well. It did seem a little too pliable, but it is on there. I have some, well, I say some, I have a lot of cleanup to do, which is fine, that's alright. Weather's picking up, starting to get warmer, so you see there I actually had to sort of pie cut the fender and bend it out because it was touching the wheel on that side. So some Bondo or body fill, some paint, same for them, paint on them, just make it all look halfway decent. After looking at this for just a little bit, I'm not really digging this shape that I got going on here, right? Like, I think the round washer sticks out and it kind of looks goofy with that straight line going across it like that. So I kind of need to reshape these. I would like to, at least. I should just be able to weld some little tabs on there and make it look different. That shouldn't be too difficult, and I can leave it as it is. I mean, I'll take it off the bike, but I can kind of mark out what I want to do. And really, I'm just thinking about adding a corner that goes out there and then goes straight down and maybe comes straight down. You know, seemed like it'd be okay if I do that. Other than that, I like that. It worked out pretty good. I am currently over on this side. I had noticed when that one came off on the other side over there, I didn't really have good enough penetration on that. So that's what I'm doing now. Like, I got that side burned in really good, and then I'm coming over here and I found a spot that I hadn't hit yet, so I tacked it there and burnt it in good. And then I'm gonna kind of grind this down around here and just sort of redo it. I'm hoping that works out. I don't see why it wouldn't, just as long as I take my time. Alright, well, it's the next day. I think I'm going to call the video there. I got all that stuff done in. It's all on there. It's pretty solid. I still got to weld the little tabs on the mount things, whatever we're calling them. And other than that, it's just making it look pretty, that'll be more in the next video, or who knows. I don't really know what I'm going to do next. I might work a little bit on the two-stroke bicycle, because that still needs to get done. I want to get that painted and looking decent, at least. So at the end of the video here, I want to talk about the partnership or whatever that I had mentioned earlier. It's with a company called the Beard Struggle, and they gave me an opportunity to partner with them. Not like personally or anything, like you can apply. I applied, they gave it to me. They do men's grooming care stuff, beard oils. I have used the beard oils. I like them. They're alright. Pretty good. They got combs and brushes, trimmers, you know, I mean all the stuff that you would expect from that kind of stuff, and it's all supposed to be manly. So I'll just I don't have like a crazy ad read or anything like that. I did for a minute think about putting some of the outtakes, like some of the recordings that I decided to not use. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description, and then it's already linked in the about section of my channel. Yeah. Other than that, go check it out. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.